Hello guys, we're here finally with the final round of this Triathlon 2020, and in this final match we have Premaz versus Spartan117. The order of the format is Waifu, Singleton and Standard. So we have Premaz with a Diasan Waifu deck from Love Live Sunshine that is playing this 2-1 combo climax that has the same combo of this 1-0 and the 3-2 that is this one. Instead, Spartan has a Sugu Alifa deck from Sword Art Online, and he's playing with this 1-1 combo and a double combo at level 3 and level 0 that is this one and this level 0. Okay, so we could start the match with Premaz that is attacking for 3 and Spartan takes. And he has played this level 0 of Dayasan. I think it's this one. Yeah. So it's a plus 1k if you have one or fewer character and anti-runner. So it's a 3-5. Yeah, so Spartan played a pay 1, ditch 1, search for 1. That is 3k power and could not side. Oh, sorry, the other characters could not side. And lose 2k and 1 soul and draw. And it's an attack for 2, 2 taken. Okay, so for the moment the situation is just balanced. Okay, so let's clock a 3-2 and draw 2 cards. The same as before, so it's 3-5. And I think that he could play only one other character. And use this level 0 of Ruby. That when placed from hand to the stage could pay 1, ditch 1 climax, and salvage another climax. So he decided to play a climax and attack for 3 and draw. So cancel this one. And front for 2, 3 damages. Okay, so Spartan is going to 1-0. That I think is quite good because he could just play the combo climax and build some stock and destroy the level 0 of Premaz without problems. If he has the combo climax, obviously. Okay, so he is going for So he plays this 1-0 of Sugwa that give plus 1k to an opponent character, and is what he uses in this case because Premaz characters are really low power, and the 1-1 combo climax. Okay, so put in the back row this Hamagi. When you use an act, give plus 1k to one card, and when you play one climax, could pay one and look at up to four cards. But he hasn't the climax. Not really good for him. Okay, so Premaz is going to 0-6, maybe 1-0, because I think he want to clock. Not really good for Spartan. I don't know why he decided to attack in this way, because he knows that Premaz use character with really big power, because the 2-1 is 7-5 plus 500 for each music. So at full board is 9k5 plus 1k of the climax is 10-5. And I think that it's quite difficult to reach 10-5 with this one. Because with the backup of 1k5 plus 1k of these could give 2-5, no more. With this one 3k, but he could arrive at 9-5, no more. Okay, so Premaz played in the back row the level 0 brainstorm of. I think that Spartan really doesn't remember the cards of Premaz, and they played just 2 weeks ago, maybe. Not really good for him. So plays this 1-0, that is 6-5 in experience 2 or more. Mm. He decided to move the 1-0 against the 1-0 of Spartan. Maybe I think that he has only one. Okay, so plays this level 0 of Sun. When enter, pay 1, take 1 damage, and choose a character with Dia, Mary, or Cannon in name and up to end. Oh, okay, so he takes the second 1-0. So I think that he has double to 1 to play. Hmm, okay, so he has only. Hmm, really don't know why he decided to salvage 1-0. So this is direct for 4. Oh, cancel the fourth. So I think that Spartan could remain on level 1, maybe. This is for 2. Okay, so remain at level 1, because if he takes all damages and trigger with the next one, arrive at 1-6. Okay, so he plays the backup for 1k5 plus 1k and reach 6-5 plus 5 is 9k. So it's bigger than the middle one. And this is for two damages. And two taken. So, Premaz will blind stock for the combo climax and search for one. Uh, I haven't seen how many climaxes Premaz have outside, but I think that he could have no more than three climaxes, maybe in all that cards. The good thing for Spartan is that he remains at 1-5, so he could clock without losing the clock compression. Okay, so Premaz has six climaxes outside, so two climaxes in maybe I think 12 cards or similar in the deck. Hmm. So maybe Spartan want to try to destroy the 2-1 and the 1-0, I think. So clock at 3-2. If Spartan has the gold climax, he arrive at 7-5. Uh, I think that is really impossible to arrive at. Oh, okay. So he has the level 0 that gives plus 1k on attack that could place in the middle slot maybe. Mm, oh, okay, so he prefer to attack with the other one maybe. The level 0 of Lethal I think is 2k. It's 2k. Okay, so arrive at 9-5 on the combo climax. I think that Premaz is playing only this pickup, so maybe he could not reach the combo climax in power, maybe. Okay, so give plus one soul to the Lifa, level 0, and pay one for a Magi. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if you want to take another combo, maybe for the next turn, or another Magi. Okay, so decide for another Magi. So in this way, he could arrive at he could arrive at uh, 5 stops at the end of the attack. It's a front for 4 and cancel this one. Not really good for Spartan. But now he has only one climax inside. For 3, 3. Whoa, seriously? Mm, okay, so 3 taken. Okay, so he could not add to end, but he could cancel the first attack. Whoa. Premaz decide to encore the 2-1. Yeah. Maybe because he has only three cards in hand, so want to maintain one character that could destroy someone of opponent character. Because in this turn, the good thing for Spartan is that Prem attack only for 1-1-1 maybe. Oh, okay, so the Lifa and the other is 3k each. Okay, so they are both died. So plays the 1-0. This game's plus 2k. Okay, so it's plus 2k when placed, and when reverse, could pay one, rest one character, and no. Okay, okay, so attacks for 1 damage. That is, I sell. Uh, I think to the cap, but he could not reach. I think he's 9-5. Oh, okay, if he has the 1-1 cap, he could go for the same power. Cannot decide to don't use. This is for 2 and taken. So it's going to 2-1. And I think Premaz is 1-6 with the refresh damage. It's a climax for refresh. And this is for one damage. Oh, cancel this one. Okay, so let's activate the effect of this 1-0 and pay one, rest the brainstorm, and okay, so he decide to search for the Lifa counter. So he's 2-5 backup, and the 2-1 is 9-5, so he could arrive at 12. That I think is really good. Okay, so Spartan is refreshing for 7. Refreshing 7, and 1 2K1 is missing. I really think that Spartan want to use because Premaz is 1-6, and I think that you have to take only 1 damage to level up, and he could activate the combo climax of the level 0 in Backrow. This one. That with the 2K1, when your opponent level up, you could look the top 4 cards and add one Avatar of Net character to end. Okay, so with the refresh point is 2-3 versus 1-6 of Premaz. The bad thing is that if you want to play the 2K1, uh, maybe he could attack for 2-1-1 or 2-2-1 if could give plus one soul with the level 0. Oh, and plays the 2-1. But I don't remember, but this is another level artist. Another combo climax, sorry, of Fairy Dance. When you play the climax, you could pay 2 and discard 1 card to the waiting room. And if you do, you could choose a Leaf and Sugua level 3 from your hand and place in stage. He has a lot of stock, so maybe yeah, I think that he has an hand because I could see that. And he could easily destroy the 2-1 of the Premaz because he's 10k. 10k plus the level up one 11.5, so you need to give to the 3-2 maybe 1k power just to be sure that he could destroy the 2-1. Okay, so he's going for the 1-0 and decide to give plus. 1k to the level 0 and decide to place a Magi. Okay, so the middle one is 9k. Okay, so k2, discard 1 and place the level 3 stage and heal 1. Now he has to resolve a Magi and the combo climax. Okay, so he could give plus 1 soul to one character. I think that to be safe, he has to give the plus 2k1 to the 3-2. So attack for 3 to 1 maybe. And if you want to pay for the Magi, remain with 4 stock at the end of the turn. That is quite good. Maybe, sorry, 3 stock because I think you want to use the combo climax of the 3-2. That an attack will pay 1 and search for 2 character and add to end. Okay, so try to use Hamagi. Mm, Not really good cards. I think that maybe the combo climax just because if he's decide for okay and give the plus 2k1 on the 3-2 as expected and draw 1. Okay, so Spartan has only 2 cards in hand that are one Amagi and one mysterious card. But maybe he could add 1 with the combo climax level 0 and 2 with the combo climax level 3. So end this turn with 5 cards in hand maybe. Okay, so he decided to attack for 2, 2 and gold. So he has another card in hand now. Okay, so Premaz is level upping and Spartan could activate the combo climax. Okay, so activate another climax. I think it's better to mill other cards. The Lifa counter is quite good. The real Lifa counter. So now he has 4 cards in hand. Mm, and now the problem is attacking for 1 or attacking for 3. Okay, so decide to free the blind stock and search for 2. Spartan is really happy because start the combat with 0 cards in hand and return with 6 cards in hand. Okay, so he take 1 clock shooter of Lifa. So which other card he could search for? Having only 3 stocks, I think that there aren't a lot of cards that he could need. Hmm, I think that maybe, but not sure, another level 0. Oh, okay, so it's tied for double level 3. Hmm, it's quite strange. Mm. Maybe he just enjoy the cards that he has in hand. So the really funny thing is that the really funny thing is that if Premaz takes these three and maybe Spartan could trigger this for three. Okay. Oh, okay. So Premaz could not level up again. And this is side for one. Taken. Okay. So they are in the same situation, are 2-2 and 2-2. And I think that Spartan has only one climb. Oh, no, sorry, two climax in his waiting room and one gold in hand. No climaxes in stock, but we don't know if he had another one because he used the plus 2k one soul card. So if he haven't draw climax with the 2k one, he could have five climaxes in really few cards. So I think it's quite difficult to arrive at level 3 in this turn. Okay, so Premaz plays this level 0. Mm, okay, could look the top two cards and put in any order. Okay, just a character to crush. Maybe Spartan is trying to move the playmat just because of the blue on the deck. Okay, so we could search for one, but I think that the yearly summon enter with two or less climaxes. Yeah, and I think that he has more than two now in waiting room, maybe. Okay, so he searched for the 106k5. So Premaz decided to continue to look his deck. I don't know if he is trying to search for something or maybe he has another climax in the first two and want to mill. Yeah, of course. So search for one, another level 0. Yeah, but not the one that is playing in this turn. I think that it takes another level 0 of cannon, of Diasan, sorry. Uh, but I think that he don't want to play now. Okay, I think that this is the classic turn attack for crushing all the characters. He's just more big only on the Amagi. So crushing for 2 damages. Hmm, taken. Another crash for this for 2. Cancel this one. And this is for 2. Okay, so if Spartan take this one, remain at level 2. Okay, cancel. I think that really has a lot of climaxes inside, so quite difficult to level up this turn. And Premaz has 5 climaxes outside. Uh, I think that Premaz could cancel double attack in this turn, maybe. I really don't know how many cards in the deck, but not a lot, maybe. Spartan still have a lot of cards in the deck. And we know that he has the gold backup in hand. And it really depends if Spartan has the 2k1 in hand or only the gold that trigger the, the turn before. Because if he has only the gold, okay, so decide for an Amagi. Maybe think that he could go for gold and attack for 333 and just Amagi effect, maybe, of course. So at the end of the turn, remain with 5 stock. That is quite good because uh, 5 stock you could use for double level 3 and one leaf counter. Hmm. He's thinking to don't use the Amagi. I think that he has a lot of cards in the deck. So if he trigger one climax now, it's really bad for him. Okay, but he is not triggering. Okay, cancel this one too. Uh, 3, and cancel this one too. Okay, okay. Hmm. Okay, so Sparta remain to 4, and Premaz is going to 4 with this clock, maybe. So clock the level 0 and draw 2. I don't remember if the early summon draw. Yeah, draw 2 and discard 1. So maybe he could try to use the combo climaxes. Uh, I think that Premaz has 5 stocks, so maybe he could go for 2 of these combo climaxes. But obviously he has to find the climax because if he don't find the climax, it's just a vanilla 95. Okay, so the refresh damage, and I think he is, I think 2. 5, but I'm not sure. Because I really can't understand the clock. Okay, so decide to go for the level 3. Hmm. So I think that he hasn't another 3-2 in hand. Doing only one, doing only one of these is really bad because giving -1 soul to two characters is not really good. He really need to use two of these. Oh, he just find the combo climax in the first two cards. Okay. Uh, but using only one combo climax is really bad. This is for Chu and Book. Two damage is taken. I think that Premaz will decide here because if he lose the character, quite useless the combo climax. Because okay, decide for the side. It's for one. Hmm, this is not really good. But now it's an attack for three, so I think four. I think that this one is cancelled. Maybe. Okay, cancelled. Spartan have to use the Amagi the turn before. I say that he has a few climaxes in the deck, and if for some reason the turn before he triggers one of the climaxes, is really bad for him. Okay, so I think that the power isn't a problem because this 3-2 is 10k maybe. Uh, yeah, I don't remember if the brainstorm is +5 in front or global. It's +5 in front, so it's 10k the early summon. So 10k is really low power. Just with the level 3 could arrive without problem. Okay, so he's going for the clock shooter, and he could check up to X cards and add one and discard the other. Hmm. So I think that now he could. Okay, so he refreshes six climaxes. There is one climax of each that is missing. I think that maybe Spartan want to play another 3-2 with the combo climax because in this way could come back to 3-0 after giving the refresh point. So go to 3-1 and deal with the 3-2 and remain with two stock. But in this way could activate double combo climax. So search for four cards in the deck and up to end. In this way, he could really compress a lot. Mm, the clock shooter is 11. Okay, so he's going for the Lifa. So he's 11, just moving the okay, the level assist, and resting the level 0 is just more big than the combo climax. Because it's 11, 12, 5, 13, 5. Is just enough. I think that it's better to attack for. Mm, okay, so maybe he could try to attack for 3, 3. Could be good. So draw one and the reveal for. Okay. Yeah, I think that he has to give the soul to the middle one. Okay. In this way, he could attack for 2 to 3. So it's 2 to 3 plus refresh. No, plus clock shooter. Uh, maybe. I think that he would attack with the clock shooter before, because in this way uh, he could use the combo climax after triggering the first one that we know isn't the climax. I think that it's really better to use double combo climax in this turn. Remain with the full end, remain with three stocks at the end of the attacks, but with the compressed. And the character of Premaz are really low in power, so it is really difficult for him to destroy the characters, the Spartan characters. And in this way, he could close with another one, another time. Okay, so he's for the leaf account for two damages taken. Okay, so Premaz is going to 3-0, and Spartan could use the Amagi effect. Hmm, okay, so decide to stop. I think that I prefer to reveal. Ah, fuck. Ah, how to destroy a game. How to really destroy a game. No sense. Ah, okay, so decide to clock shot. Okay, so he's going for the first combo. Pay one and search for two. Uh, if Spartan want to try to destroy Premaz in this turn, he need the one trigger. Because here attack for 3 and in the middle attack for 2. Uh, okay, so he's going for a Leaf counter just because he he take out three climaxes in one turn. I think that if Spartan doesn't trigger one climax on two attacks, he could compress anyway. So this is for three. No, three taken. I think that now you really could try to pay one and take out two cards without the trigger and try to close the game now. But I don't know if he has a lot of triggers inside. Maybe another climax for plus two, and maybe one or two high three. I don't know. I think maybe it's better to attack for two and send Premaz to 3-6 because in this way he could not clock, so he just have to play with the cards that he has in hand, and he hasn't a lot of stock, so I think that he could use only one brainstorm. Okay, so decide to take back two cards without trigger. And I think it's better to don't trigger something. No climax, no trigger. Just attack for two. Okay, so it's for two. No, it's for three. It's little. But I think he could cancel at the third. As I say, it's better to don't trigger now. Okay, the good thing is that Spartan is 3-0 with three climaxes inside, I think, and double if a counter in hand, maybe. And he has a clock shooter to use, so in this way he can try to send Premaz to 3-6. I don't know if Premaz is using some heal or not, because the 3-2 doesn't heal. Uh, yeah, okay, he is playing this one that heal, and I think nothing else. Maybe. Yeah, he has only this 3-2 that heal. No, okay, so he's going for pay one. So for pay two and play the 3-2. Bet draw one, discard one, and bounce back to end one character of the opponent. And on attack, could pay one, ditch one, in the top five cards, and burn for climax. Okay, so he's using just now. So burn three. Oh, really good for him because in this moment he has only three, six, eight. Okay, so I think that he is using the leaf account. So add one and discard one. And this is for three. Okay, so three are taken. So maybe I think that Premaz is going for the... Oh, why before with this one? Hmm. I think that it's better to attack on the empty slot, just to don't permit to Spartan to use another leaf counter. Okay, so add in this card, and this is for four. It's for... Oh, no, it's for three, this one. Whoa, but Spartan has really few cards in the deck. So if cancel, but this is for four. Okay, so if draw, Spartan has only two attacks. I think that the best thing is asking Premaz for which card how many climaxes he has upside, because he can try for the side for one. Why going for two? Hmm. If for some reason Premaz cancel this one, he's really really bad for Spartan because he could just side on the level zero and win this game without problems. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, taken. Okay. So, oh, a really, really difficult game. For both players, it's a really difficult game. And if Premaz attack before on the empty slot, could win the game. I think that he hasn't to attack before on the slot, permitting the Spartan to use the counter. Really a mistake for this, maybe. I think that in the same situation, I prefer to attack with the other one before. Okay, so Spartan win this first match, and he's 1-0. And now they have to play in Singleton format. Okay, both players are really happy for this match, enjoying that is really balanced. Okay, so play this one and play mm, the one for Spartan. Okay, so Premaz is playing another Sunshine deck in Singleton, and Spartan is playing another Tau deck in Singleton. Come on, players. You could change the series of one deck and the other, please. Just to see some key card of the two Singleton. Mats is playing this line with Rico, Chica, and you. He's playing the 1-0 combo of Dayasan. It is the same combo of the Zashi. He's playing this 1-0 combo. I think, okay, he's playing the standby for the Rico combo. And the combo of Might Knight. Instead, Spartan is playing this double combo at level 3 with Kirito and Asuna for with the quest for Excalibur. And this multiple level 3 combo for Kirito attack that could reanimate this one or this one or this one. And nothing else, I think. He's only playing these three. Uh, oh, maybe this one too. No, okay. He has the same background, but he isn't one of the chain attack. And after this, which combo is playing? Okay, he's playing this 1-0 combo, the level 0 Silica combo, and the 3-2 of Sinon. Okay, so we are ready to start this. So Spartan starts changing to gate climaxes and play the silica gathering materials. It is just a suicider that on enter reveal the top one. If a character draw and discard. And discard the 3-2 of Silan and play silica in the back row. Mm. Whoa! It's an attack for 2 and okay. Not really good starting this game. Three climax results and that if I think correct, he has another one in hand, so not really good for him. So he's starting with this runner of cannon. He's just big with few stock and running middle. So the same brainstorm of the other deck. Maybe he decides to attack in this way. Okay, so he's attacking for 3 and taken, and for 2, all taken. Uh, Maybe going at level 1 in this situation is better for Spartan. because he could try to maintain the board with power and trying to use some advantage. Okay, so he's clocking and he's level up. Hmm. Okay, so decide to level up with red. So level upping with red, I think that maybe he want to use the standby if he found it. So it's 3-5 the run. Okay, so try to go for this leads bet. It's just a gay and could accelerate and on reverse salvage. It's really good in this format that you are playing only cards in one copy, because for one damage you could salvage any character. Mm. So decide to go up with the level 0. Okay, so discard, play the level 0 that he takes before. So discard 1 and salvage the other. And I think pay 1 and put this in the waiting room. Oh, instead he's going for the brainstorm. Whoa, and he found one climax. So I really think that he has maybe two climaxes in the deck. So I really see few of them. I think that maybe the best thing is if Spartan could destroy the character of the Premaz and leave him at level 0. Okay, so he is going for the Xenon 1-0 combo climax. That spoiler, I know that he is in end because I've seen the turn before. But obviously he could not play now because he hasn't the blue color, so he has to wait for the next turn. Okay, so he's going in climax phase and accelerate. But seriously, what the fuck is happening in this game? What the fuck? No sense, this thing. Spartan say that want to to listen my commentary. But I really don't know what to say because it's it's really no sense this thing. No, what the fuck? This is the last climax. It's seriously the last climax. What the fuck is happening? This thing is really no sense. He has only damages in the deck, and just Premaz cancel this damage. Uh, what the fuck is happening? I really can't see this game. I don't want to see this game. Uh, how to destroy one of the games of this final match with a really bad match. Uh, I say this now, if a Spartan with this game, I really don't know what to think. So he's going for a Magi. Uh, Maybe just because next time he has to use Hamagi and the Kirito and the Brainstorm just to heal all the deck. Uh, Maybe pass, I think. Because Premaz just need a... Whoa, decide to attack for one. Whoa, really good. Maybe this is the only way to try to play this match. If Premaz hasn't a Ricky clone or something similar and going to level 1. So he has, I think it's a pay 1, ditch 1, search for 1, maybe. 1. Yeah. And discard the climax. So maybe he has another one to play just for rushing. Okay, so Premat's going for the brainstorm for salvage. Okay, no, decide to don't take the brainstorm. Ah, okay. Now is better. He is going for the level 0 Ricky clone that he used in the big game before. Okay, so Spartan is going at 2-0 just because Premats could play 3 characters and the climax. And Ricky, I think. Yeah, heal 2 and pay 1 taking damage. Okay, so level up with blue. I think it's for the Diasan 1-0 combo climax. Oh, okay, he take the brainstorm. Or maybe he just have the combo climax in hand. Oh, okay, so he's going just for 1k and 1 soul. So he's going for 2. And I think it's taken. Maybe Premaz is thinking if want to front or side. Okay, so decide for a side for 2. And obviously taken. And the front for 2. 3 damages taken. Okay, so Spartan is going to 2-1. I think that the game is not really handed because in this turn Spartan could reach the refresh without problems. Because he could mill 4 and 4 with a Magi and maybe 4 with another Brainstorm. Really depend if he has a good end side. So maybe he could decide to don't clock. Yeah, I think he has a lot of cards in hand. Maybe could just go for. Okay, so he's going for the 1-0. For the level 0, sorry. Mm. Okay, so takes the level 0 of silica. And that one go to the waiting room. It's time for a Magi. And the 1-0. Okay, so he want to use the leads better. I don't know how many cards Spartan has in. So decide to don't accelerate. I think that he has to free the other climax, or he want to leave on the bottom of the stock. Maybe he is at level 2, so he want to remain with 4 stock at the end of. Okay, he's going for the silica. And I think he want to pay 1 and rest this to give the effect to 1 page. Exactly. And after this, paying 1 for a Magi, and free the stock, and maybe the 1-0, I think, is the best card in this 4. Just because he could check 2 and search for something. Because he hasn't a lot of stock, and the level 0 of Silica and the level 0 of Xenon pay 1 both. The other one, I think that is a discard Climax Salvage, maybe. This one. Oh no, is a pay 1, each one, search for 1. So use all cards that pay stock. I really think that I take the 1-0. Okay, so he's going for the 1-0. Okay, so attack for 2, 3 damages. As I told, this game is really not ended because Premaz has few stock, only 3, and at the end of this turn, Spartan has 3 stock too. I think that Premaz has some climax outside, so it is not really impossible to take the other 2 attacks and go into level 2. So add the Musashi for the combo climax, and for 2, it's this one. Okay, so Premaz take these 2. And if Premaz take this attack too, is we are at the same position. Takes these 2. And as I told, the game is not ended. Well, not really good for Premaz that the level 3 of you is finishing in the clock. So he could not use the level 2 setup. That is quite impossible to use really well because he needs to clock these and he has in only 1 copy. Uh, and if he has this in clock, he could not check for this, so not really solid, obviously, but in Singleton we haven't a lot of solid things. But I think that with this turn, Spartan regained the match. He could really play. I just have to remember to Premaz and Spartan, but he really had a lot of other players that playing Weiss is like this. I always say that you could have a really bad end in the start of the game, but you still could play until the end. And this is a thing that in other games you could not do because if you have a really bad end, you really could lose the game in one or two turns. But Vice is a game really long, and you cannot short the game a lot. You have to play all the levels until level 3. So a lot of things could happen, and you have a lot of time to fix your end and regain the control of the match. Maybe this one is one of the things that I really like in Vice. Okay, so I place this. I think it's a level 0 of cannon, maybe. Oh yeah, it's a pay one each one and look it up to 3 cards from the top. Okay, so he plays the 1-0 of Diasan and the combo climax of Chica. That I think is a combo with standby. Yeah, and which climax is using the standby. But I think isn't the combo climax. Mm, I can't see really well, but I think it's this one maybe. Yeah, it is the standby of the 3-2 of you. And reanimating the back row, the 3-2 of cannon of the first set. Automata will pay one each one and heal, and in combo climax on reverse pay 3 and instead. Oh boy. So going for 2 damages and don't take a climax with the arc. I think that Premaz is refreshing 6 climaxes, maybe. I hope for him. Yeah, okay, 6 climaxes for Premaz too. And 7 for Spartan, sorry. And Premaz is 2-2, 2-3 with the refresh damage. So I hope for him that he could land Spartan to level 3, but it's quite difficult because, okay. This council is really good for him. And I think that now is quite impossible for Prema to. So this is for 2. It's 1, 2. Oh, cancel this one too. The game just changed the flow a lot, I think. I just say maybe 2 or 3 tours back that we could see a lot of things in this game and is happening. And one taken. So Spartan lose only one character. Hmm. So now Spartan has 5 climaxes inside. LOL. Okay. Spartan draw again the combo climax of Sinon 1-0 and it's really hilarious that he could make the same combo climax in the same turn in the same match in Singleton format. Now we have the same situation, but I really hope for him that he could cancel 2 or 3 attacks. It's not impossible, but maybe just a little hard. Why he choose to move that one? He prefer to attack for 4-2-3. I think that the best way is always 3-3, because the attack for 4 is really huge. Okay, so I prefer to. He has just a lot of cards in hand, so maybe he just want to attack. It's for 4, 5. So you want to try to rush. Okay, so cancel this one. Perfect. Go, Premaz, cancel this one too. Go, go, go. No, takes this one. Mm, so he's 2-6. And this is for 3. And, oh, no, sorry, 2 because he has to add these. 3 damages. Cancel this, please. Please. No. He takes this one too. And he's going to 3-2. Hmm. The good thing is that Premaz has the 3-2 that could heal, but Bracer for nothing. Oh boy. There's a lot of climaxes inside. Okay, maybe not a lot. Oh, so place this one, discard one and reveal, and salvage level 3 or less because he revealed a level 3. And he's going for yo. This is really good because he could burn for 3 and attack for 3 and heal 1 with the 2. So maybe he could try to leave some. Oh, and he has the combo climax too. I don't remember, but I think that the heal is only one time. No, he could heal double. It's really good. Whoa. Cancel the heal, and after is an attack for 4. 3, 4. Okay, this one is taken. Okay, okay. Now we could try to to play this game until the end because Premaz has other 3 attacks. This is for 2. Okay. Oh boy, what's happening? If Spartan take all the attacks, could die this turn. And he has 4 climaxes in waiting and 1 in hand, I think. So it's not impossible to take 3 and 3. Oh boy. Okay, so decide to pay heal and heal one. This is for three damages. Oh boy, oh boy, what is happening? Obviously, he could do it. This is for three damages again. One, two. Okay, this one is cancelled. Really good try. Really good try, and Premaz is 3-2 and doesn't trigger any climax. But I think that he draw one, maybe. One of I don't know. Uh, so I think he has maybe four climaxes. He has five outside. Oh, five outside and three inside. In three in 14. 3 in 14 is not really good. You need five attacks, so uh, five damages, sorry. So five are nine cards. Really depend if Spartan has some additional output. We know that he has the Musashi in hand, so maybe he could try to use the Musashi for some additional damage. And I don't know if he has other cards to try to end the game. This is another output. Really good one. Is a 3-2 that when enters salvage and could ditch two cards when attack and burn one. And I think that Spartan really want to close the game with this one because it's the card that in the last match he doesn't use to end the game because he haven't seen that Premaz is 3-6. So maybe this time you want to use this to close. But really depends because if Premaz could cancel the attack on the empty slot, uh, it's really difficult to close maybe. Not difficult because with the barn are exactly five damages, and he has one climax less in the deck if he cancel the attack for three. I don't know if it's better to put the Musashi on the empty slot or not. Mm, I really don't know. The sure thing is that Spartan still needs to destroy the character of Premaz because Premaz has zero cards in hand. Oh, he decided to put one level zero on the 3-2. This one. Maybe just to scry one card, I think. Hmm. Playing the climax, I think, is not really a good idea because playing the climax is more simple for Premas to cancel the three important attacks. And why with Musashi for the first attack? Mm, I think that before prefer to attack with the other one. And now, okay, this in this moment could be good maybe because Premaz need only 3 damages, so he needs to cancel two sources. Okay, so decide to leave on top and attack for 2, taking this one too. As I mentioned it before, it's the same situation of the last time, with the same card at the same level. Okay, so burn for 1 and taken. So Premaz die, and he has 3 climaxes in maybe 9 cards, I think. As I mentioned it before, this game is not ended in the very start. Okay, so Spartan go to 2-0 and win this final. So Spartan win this game and is the winner of this Triathlon 2020. And Premaz is in the second place. Is really good for Premaz to arriving at this point. Is always a good thing. I know that the second place is not the first place, but is good anyway. Okay, so we have to play the last match just to show you the match in standard format. So Premaz standard and Spartan standard. Okay. Uh, so Premaz is playing a standard music. So the line is the same as the other deck, really similar. The difference is that he's playing a music build, just using this the additional early summon and some additional music card. He's playing this 3-2 of Godzilla and the anti-burn for 1. Instead, Spartan is playing a Cancolle deck without using cards of other sets, but just because he want to use the 2-1 of Junjo that is banned in Neo Standard, and playing the anti-heal. And he's just playing the level 2 of Torpedo. Okay, so we could see. And Inazuma, that we call this one Inazuma Retterer because enter always the field in rest position. And again, obviously, double Inazuma Retterer in the same turn. Okay, so Inazuma have done his work, just entered rest 2 times. And I think that Spartan just decided to attack for 4. Yeah, it's attacking for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And taken 4, okay. Okay, so Premaz is clocking 1 and he's going for Akatsuki and take the 1-0 combo climax. This is a really, really bad game, maybe because Spartan try to rush in the entire game because he's using 4 plus to soul, and this one that gives plus 1 soul, and the torpedo that burn with the plus 2 soul climax. Instead, Premaz is using a combo at level 1 that has standby as a climax, so really don't rush. So this could be a problem because if Spartan led Premaz to level 2, rushing the game when he is at level 1, uh, really could have a big advantage in this game. Okay, so it's time for the two in Azuma. So plays there is level 0. It is a brainstorm for draw 2 and discard 1. And when you reveal a climax with plus 2 soul trigger, could discard 1 flat girl and look at up to cards from the top of the deck, add 1 and discard the rest. So he's going for the brainstorm and draw 2 and discard 1. And he's going for the hunty. I think it's quite bad for Premaz because he has this one that is in heal. I don't remember if he has another heal or not. Maybe not. Maybe only this one. This one, no, isn't a heal. Okay, he's going to 1-0, I think. No, 1-1 maybe. Yeah, it's 1-1. And for other two, okay, this one is cancelled. Okay, okay, so we could still play this game. Is 1-1, maybe 1-2 after clocking, and Spartan is, I think, 0-4. Yeah, 0-4. 0-4 is, whoa, is it Minister for Salvage 3? Okay, okay, so he is going for an Akatsuki loop, try to finish the game, finish the deck maybe. Mm, okay, now he's going for the 1-1 event that it's just a lose of stock at level 1 and lose from hand. But when you arrive at level 3, you gain stock and salvage music, two music characters. So just a use of stock for the level 3. And use this 1-0 that could bond the event. Mhm. Okay, so he's going for the Akatsuki and take the switch class he played in the first match. And another Akatsuki. And discard the combo climax at level 1. Okay. And take one runner. So maybe he don't want to use the combo in this turn, I think. This is for one. No, cancel this. And this is for one. And this one too. Mm, I really think that is better for Premaz to pass this turn, maybe. Okay, decide to attack for two. Because if he passed the turn, he would use only one in Azuma and reach 0 6 after clocking. So if you want to go level 1, you have to force the last in Azuma. And in that way, he could not use Brainstorm or Hamad. Okay, so he's going for Jinzu. Maybe I think that he want to try to use the 1-0 combo. Mm, could be really bad for him because if I see correct, he has three climaxes of the 1-0 combo. So if for some reason he takes the last climax as damage for Jinzu, it's really bad for him. It's quite impossible, but could happen. So okay, so one. Now I think that really depends if he has the climax in hand or not, because maybe he could have taken the Jinzu just for when he reached the level 2, using that one for the torpedo combo. And if he has the combo climax, maybe I think he just use the 1-0 and the climax and use the Magi effect to mill 4 cards. Mm, and don't use other cards, maybe. But I think that he hasn't the combo climax because he decided to put in front the brainstorm. Maybe he want just to attack for 1-1-2 and maintain then sides and the stock. Yeah, of course. He decided for this. So it's for 2, 3 damages. Oh, cancel this one. Good, good. Oh, this is for 3. Oh, cancel this one too. Good. Okay, okay. Come on, Premaz. You could win this game. I know that is useless because Premaz already lose the final, but I think that for bot it's better to have a result for 2-1 in the final and not a 3-0. Okay, so decide to clock the 1-0 of come on friends. It is a refresh, a free refresh for all players. And refresh damage. Okay, not a climax, is an event. Okay. Oh, he is playing another event. And going for the brainstorm for one. So you can salvage one. And take another bonder. You want to salvage another event. He takes one as a refresh damage, so maybe he takes this for the next turn. Just because in this way he could. Oh, what happened? Premaz. I think that the Discord Premaz is dying. Oh boy. Okay, maybe he is coming back. I hope. Okay. Premaz is come back. Okay. Mm. Okay, so he's going for one runner. Okay, so he plays the 1-0 of Kimono Friend and one anti-damage. It's quite used against Spartan because he never burned for one, so the front for one, another front for one. It's really not good for Premaz because okay, this one is for two. Okay, and Spartan takes this. Um, I'm saying that is not really good for Premaz because he never used a combo in this game, and every turn continue to lose character. So I think that the next turn maybe he could hand the hand sides because he just played double haven't and lose characters every turn. So he has four cards in hand. I think that now you obviously. Oh, he's going for jeans. Why for jeans? Oh, he want to rush with a plus two sword. Hmm. I think that in this case you want to use the plus two soul now, just because you have to use Amagi. Oh, he's going for a double Amagi. There are four cards, so I think that is quite really better to don't use Amagi. I don't know why he decide to use Amagi and just don't use one character and attack. There are good possibility to leave one of the two climaxes in the deck. And he's going for the plus two sword. Oh, and he's using a Magi? Why? Why using a Magi? He needs the climaxes in the deck to use the 2-1 combo. And he is refreshing with double plus two soul outside. Hmm. Huh, I can't understand this. I think that Spartan has a lot of cards in hand. Oh, and is do because he want to free the stock soul climax. Mm, I think that maybe it's better to leave the climax in the stock and just free hit the next turn using the 2-1 because refreshing 6 with 2 plus 2 soul outside is not really good maybe. Premaz has only one climax out, so Oh boy, refresh climax. I say that just to don't do these three damages. Cancel. Four damages. Cancel this one too. And four. Oh, take this one. I really think that Premaz could triple cancel this turn. Ah, so it's going to 2-2 and clock the Akatsuki. So now Spartan has five climaxes inside. I don't really know what he could do the next turn. Because and Premaz is going for another event. Oh, and Brainstorm for two. I really think that Premaz hasn't a climax this turn again. So he's going for another Bonder. He want to place the fourth event in memory, maybe. I think that isn't a good idea. I think it's not a good idea, this Premaz. Okay. Takes the 2-1 and one Bonder. Is seriously going for another event? Okay. So he have four events in memory. Mm, so when level up at level 3, could salvage one and two stocks from the waiting room. Could be really bad if he hasn't 12 cards in the waiting room and level up. Okay, so this is for cancel. Seriously, what the fuck is happening? This is for three. Oh, and Premaz has one climax finally, and three damages taken. So it's 2-1 for Spartan, I think. No, 2-2, 2-2. Yeah, because he's one. Okay, just swap the proxy with the real 2-0 event. Oh boy, and this is for four. It's an attack for four. One, two, three. Oh, cancel that the third. Oh boy. But I think that Spartan could not go for the combo this turn. Uh, I think that Spartan has all good stock, so maybe the best solution is to use a stock soul just to set up the game for the next turn and send Premaz to level 3 with just the cards that he has in the deck. Because if Premaz level up with just the 7 cards, he... Oh, so, seriously. Stupid Inazuma. It takes the climax as as a damage for Inazuma. Uh, and I say that if Premaz go to level 3 in this turn, it's really bad for him because he have to activate, he must activate the 4 event, so he pays 4 stock, but maybe he could not gain all the stock because you have to choose stock or hand size because he could choose only the 7 cards that he has in clock. Okay, so Spartan decide to go okay for the 1-0 combo, as I mentioned, because it is really stupid to go for the plus 2 soul now. It's much better to set up this game and the next turn with the stock all good, try to end the game. Okay, so he's going for Magi. Mm, okay, so he's going for 1 torpedo. He decided to go for the second Amagi. I really don't know how many cards Spartan has in the deck. I hope 4. Yeah, he has 4. Okay, so he's going for the combo climax. I don't know why. Because I think that he has to discard at the end of this turn. So activate the combo. Is a fleet girl, so cool salvage and take one combo. One jeans, sorry. Oh, cancel this one. And this is for 3 and cool salvage. I don't know how many car Premaz have in the deck and how many climaxes in the deck. I think not a lot of climaxes. And this is for 3. 2, 3, taken. Okay, so he's going to the refresh. Entry cards. Okay, for 2. Oh, okay. He's bad but good in the same time for Premaz because he go to loot 3-1, but he could salvage 3 and no salvage 4, sorry, and make 8 stock good from the waiting room. So you really compress a lot. Okay, so 8 good stock before refresh is really, really strong in this way. And I think that, okay, yeah, maybe he could use the stock just to double heal, paying 2 and 2, uh, come back to 3-0. Because trying to close the game now, I think is quite impossible because Spartan is 2-4 with one card in deck and he's refreshing 7 climaxes. Mm, a 5 stop plus 1 in memory. The hand full, really difficult to end the game now. Premaz decided. Uh, okay. Maybe because we want to find one climax, I think. Bracer for 0. What? He refresh 8 climaxes. Okay, so he is going for this 3-2 and salvage and going for the check X. So he could check 5. I really think he is going for the combo climax, obviously. I have seen 0 climaxes in the cards, so maybe he could really cancel all attacks the next turn. He decided to salvage the Akatsuki and play another one. Okay, so he doesn't refresh 8, but 7 maybe. Because I've seen that he free 1 climax now. And discard 1 climax now. And he has 1 standby on top. Uh, so he's going for the, the Swooper. And I think that's not so. Okay. I think that is quite difficult to close now. Could happen, but okay, he chose to attack before in the empty slot just because he have to maintain for the side attack eventually. Okay, so Spartan is refreshing 7 in not a lot of cards. If takes this burn for 3, he is going to 3-1 with the refresh damage. And in this way, he needs only 2 damage sources to die. Of 6 damage, of 5 damage sources, because one is just one. 4, 2, 3, cancel the third, and refresh climax. Okay, maybe now he could die. This is for 4, 5, and standby. I think that I don't want to use. Oh, okay. So decide to kill the brainstorm and 5. Cancel this one too. Okay. It's a burn for 3. I think this one is taken. Yeah. So it's going to. Whoa, it's lethal for 6. What happened? No, we want to see this lethal for 6. Okay, so now Spartan needs to cancel one of the 2 sources if want to live. Yeah, obviously Premaz have to try this. So cancel this one too. And this is for 3. And I think taken this one maybe. Oh, seriously? Mm. I really want to see the game finish with the attack for 6. Okay, now Premaz is 3-3, and Premaz has 6 climaxes outside and 4 cards in the deck, and is 3-3, so 3-4 with the refresh damage. Uh, so he has to take 3 damages. Mm, I don't know how many cards Spartan has in the deck, but maybe the best solution is to clock and try to finish the deck and attacking for 1-1-1 maybe just to. Well, he's going for jeans. Why for jeans? Hmm, okay, so maybe he just want to attack for 2-2-2 just to use the Amagi to the refresh. Mm. But in this way, here he go for 3-3 with the refresh damage if Premaz survive, and Premaz really could survive. Okay, here we go. So decide to go for this. I think that crushing 3 characters, maybe the best solution is to leave just 3 cards in the deck. You leave one climax outside, but remain with 8 good stock and really a lot of cards outside. And the refreshing 7 with all that cards in waiting room is really good because the opponent attack for maybe 3-3-3, I think. Mm. So this is for two. Cancel, obviously, because I think he has really two climaxes in the deck. This is for two. And cancel this one too. And now, it really depends if Spartan has one trigger or not. Could the Spartan have one trigger? We really know in few time. And Premaz have to take the damages, but is so he's going for two and oh, okay, he's in a Magi, so it's for two. Okay, so he's 3-6 and okay, so Spartan decide to go to the refresh as I told before. Uh, the only thing that I didn't understand is why he decided to pay for a second. Ooh, so he could burn for three and attack for four. Hmm, hmm. The burning tree isn't really good because if Spartan takes, it's the best for Spartan maybe because go to 3-6 and all the damages are really huge. He needs to take this, I think. Take this. Okay, so now it's for four that are really a lot of damage. And now all the attacks are for three and three. Really not the best thing to attack for. Oh, this is for five. Never take this. What? Seriously? What the fuck? What? I really don't know what I have just seen now. I think that after taking the three damages, Spartan is really alive. Okay. Okay, guys, thanks for this tournament. Finally, we have finished. And maybe see time for the second edition if we could have the next year. Thanks a lot for all, and see you next time. Bye, guys.